Hey, so I have been really thinking, and I've been following Danny Johnson a lot for the last month or so, and I've been doing the War on Debt program. I have been really trying to figure out ways to better my own situation with my family financially and figure out how I can help other people be in the same position. So not everybody has a side business where they're, making an additional income. Not everybody has a college degree. Not everybody has a job where they make a decent wage. So what Danny Johnson says is 98% of the population in our country is going to turn 65 and either be dead or dead broke. Only 2% of the entire population is going to prosper financially. That's pretty scary. 2% of the people. Our whole world is built around credit and debt, and the government wants us to stay in debt because it's making them money. They're using our debt. The government is using our student loans at a 6.8% interest rate, which is absurd, absolutely absurd. Say you have $40,000 in student loans, you're paying astronomically above that by the time you're done paying your 20-year service for a career, for an education that you might not even have a career in. How many of you are working jobs that don't even apply to the degree that you got in school? So many people. It's awful. And college is pushed and pushed and pushed. And yes, college does have its perks. It does have its advantages. But you don't have to go into retarded debt to get a job. You don't have to. So I've been thinking, because as many of you know, my goal with my part-time business is to be able to retire from my full-time job by the time I'm 30. Now, that is 37 years ahead of schedule. 37 years. I'm not even 37 years old. I'm barely over 27 years old. So I cannot even wrap my brain around spending another lifetime plus 10 years working for someone else, working for somebody else's dream, doing what they tell me to do, doing crap that I don't care about really, obeying a dress code, asking for vacation time, begging my manager to stay home with my child when they're sick, going into work when I'm sick because I would rather use a sick day to play hooky. So many of us can't think outside the box, and I used to be that person. I used to think that it's just how life was. Being an adult sucked. You had to pay your bills. You had to, take care of all your responsibilities, and it wasn't fun. Since finding Beachbody, I have really, really grasped on with all my heart to the fact that life can be fun. Life can be debt-free. You don't have to have a mortgage on your house, which blows my mind. You don't have to be in debt to all these people and live paycheck to paycheck with no purpose. So, my call to action to you is to get in touch with me if you feel like you're meant for something more. If you feel like you don't want to live that grind lifestyle Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30. Even worse, if you have to live the grind of waitressing every weekend, giving your weekends to a restaurant that could give two shits about you. If you live your life working 2 jobs. You live your life working opposite shifts than your spouse so you don't have to pay for childcare because it's so expensive. If you live your life thinking there has to be an end in sight, there has to be something, there has to be, I can't just live like this for the rest of my life, oh, it's awful, then I really want to talk to you, because there is a way out. There is an end in sight. There is another option. There is. And whether you're the right fit for it or not, whether it fits you or not, will be determined. But what is the harm in giving it a try, giving it a shot, just seeing? What have you got to lose? If you already hate where you're at right now, why not take a look at something that might change your life forever? So either email me in the email that's listed in the links below, or shoot me a message on Facebook if that's where you're seeing this. I would love to talk to you, and I would love to help you see the light and see that beacon of light at the end of the tunnel, because there is one there if you choose to open your eyes and see it.